Good morning, dear students. This is the fourth video of Geography, Chapter 4. Chapter name is Climate, and this video is for the student of Standard 9. Students, before we start our this offline class, you must understand that what is the importance of such type of videos which your teachers are sending you. These videos which we are just sending you, these are very informative. If you will go through according to these videos, so you will not face any problem in understanding the chapters. You will also come to know the topic which is very much important for you in your test, as well as in future also such topic will help you. So this slides or the slides which your teachers which we are just sending you, these all are very informative, so you must watch it properly. This is my humble request. Now, without wasting much time, let's start our first slide. Let's start this topic, the other factors which is affecting the climate of our place or any place. So the other factor after latitude, that is the altitude. So today's topic is how altitude affects the climate of a place. So see here, when we talk about the altitude, it means the height of a particular place. You can see here from the sea level, if we compare the height of the mountain, so you can see it is increasing. Our ocean body is at the lower part, and when we compare the ocean part from the continental part, so obviously we will receive the highland or altitude elevation will just increase. Take example, when you see the eastern ghats and the western ghats, so obviously the western ghat is higher in comparison of the eastern ghats. That's why maximum rivers just flow down and merge into the Bay of Bengal, fall into the Bay of Bengal. So this means to say that we are having different altitude. Okay, at different places, different altitudes are there of a place. As you can compare, this is 1 minute. You can see over here, students, this is the surface level of water. Okay, this is the sea level. Okay, now you have to understand that this is above sea level. This is above sea level. Next, we can just say there is a level downside also, which is called the ocean bed or the sea bed. So when we just compare the height of any place from the ocean bed or the sea bed, so that is called the below sea level. Okay, so if you compare the height of this mountain, which is of 4 kilometer from the below sea level, so it will become more. Okay, but when you compare this 0, when you just take this upper sea level or the surface of the sea water as 0 kilometer, so from 0 you are starting the higher altitude, you are going to the higher altitude. So this way you can understand. So refers to the height of a location in a relation to the sea level. So how these altitudes are affecting, the climate of different places. As you can see in this image only, the altitude is affecting the region. Here you can see that at 0 kilometer, where the height is minimum, where the height or the land spheres is nearby the ocean surface, not very higher than that. So here you can see the grasses and the mosses are there. But when we just climb up and go to 1 kilometer above sea level, so here you can see the trees, the plants which will start growing. When you will just go more than that, you will reach 2 kilometer height, so you will start just watching that the trees number will decrease, and slowly and gradually when you climb more higher and higher, so ultimately you will see the grasses, the plants, the trees that will just vanish, and you will see the mountains which will cover by glacier. So how this whole thing is just happening, we need to understand that. This image you can see here, factors affecting temperature, that is altitude. as we earlier talked that above sea level or below sea level, when we just compare the height of any place, so as we go higher, the climate of that particular place starts decreasing. Directly we can't say climate, we should say temperature of that place starts decreasing. This you can understand from the next slide. What it is mentioned over here, atmosphere is mostly heated by Earth's surface. The higher up the atmosphere you go, the further you are from the source of heat. Earth's surface, that is lower temperature. One example just take over here, that when we talk about, one minute, when we talk about, see this side, when we talk about the temperature, so what is the temperature? So for that purpose you will have to understand from the basic, this is the land surface and this is the sun. Okay, from sun what is coming? Sun rays coming, and these sun rays are hitting the surface of the earth. Some of the energy of the sun is stored by the earth and rest of the energy released in the atmosphere. So this released energy in the atmosphere is called the temperature. Okay, this is the temperature only. So here our temperature just increase or decrease when our latitude or altitude just increase or decrease. Just understand it. In another way, just understand. Take example, suppose that this is the surface, and when the sun rays will just fall on this surface, so heat will start coming. Okay, our earth will become hot and it will start releasing the energy. So these energy will be dense where? At the bottom or at the top? So obviously it will be dense in the bottom and it will be sparse in the upper hemisphere. Why is it so? Because we know that when air just becomes, when air gets heat or hot, so it just starts rising up, and when it just start rising up, it just expand. So this way, when we just go on higher altitude, the density of the air starts decreasing. This you can understand by this simple map also, this simple image, that air is less dense at higher altitudes. The lower the altitudes, the higher the density of the air. Dense air is able to absorb more heat. You can see here the bubbles. So these bubbles are the indicators. These bubbles are the indicators of the dense air, because it is hot. So when you are just traveling on the surface, so you will get more heat, but when you will start climbing up the mountain, so slowly and gradually these air density will start decreasing and you will get less pressure over there. That's why most of the mountainous regions are covered with the glacier. So here we discussed about how altitude affects the climate of any place. And when we just go on the higher altitude, students, so you should know that how altitude affect baking. So you will have to put more energy over there for cooking any food items on the higher altitudes. So find the answer, how altitude affects baking. Highlands climates, you can see in general highland climates are cooler and wetter than nearby areas at lower elevation. So you can see on the top of the mountain, you can see such type of glaciers are there. So this is the end of the video, students. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.